Good morning, everyone. I'm Brian Allen.
I'm Andrea Anderson. As flooding continues to impact communities throughout South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa, it is important to remember the dangers that floodwater can hold.
Yeah, Hannah Eckwall in studio tonight to tell us what we all can be doing to stay safe. Hi there, Hannah.
Hey, Brian and Andrea. Well, it's currently unknown everything that lies under the surface of the floodwaters. Medical professionals and the city health department want to remind you that it's best to stay cautious and up to date with your health during the cleanup process.
So we've got to assume that the floodwaters are contaminated.
Floodwaters contain sewage and other harmful substances, but the standing water that you have to wade through during cleanup serves as a breeding ground for viruses, bacteria, and mold, especially in uncommon forms.
Tetanus is a bacteria that lives in soil, it can be in water, and it's relatively rare these days because most people are vaccinated, but it can be potentially fatal if your vaccine is a long time ago.
In order to avoid things like tetanus while working in floodwaters, the Sioux Falls Health Department advises dressing appropriately.
Wearing goggles, wearing an N95 respirator, long sleeve shirts, protective gloves, long pants, and boots or work shoes.
However, while you may be dressed appropriately for cleanup, there is still the chance you get injured in the process. If you find yourself with a cut or gash, it's important to take care of it correctly.
Make sure that you clean it with soap and water immediately. It's even more important than it normally is because of the water likely being contaminated. So clean it with soap and water, and then use your best judgment on whether you need to seek additional care.
Other health concerns that can be caused from floodwaters include mold. Officials from the health department say if you begin to see it forming, to remove any fans in the area to avoid growth of the fungi. For more information on safety precautions and cleaning tips, make sure to check it out with this story on dakotanewsnow.com. Brian.
Hannah